name's Adam Goldberg, and I'm here today to teach you how to write correct resume, because I know since most of us are graduating college, pretty soon we're going to need resumes to give the future employers in interviews. We can put down all of our credentials and what we've done before. So, starting off, you want to list all your information, like your name, email, address, home phone, cell phone, like up in the right corner. You just want to give all the correct information so they need to contact you. Next, you're going to list your education history, and you got to include your field of study, because they want to know where you graduated from, what your major was, minor. If you went to graduate school, they want to know what that's for, all your Bachelor of Sciences, your degrees, everything, they want to know that. So, next part of it, you're going to want to list your work experience, where you worked before, your start and finish date, and you want to give like a good job description of what you actually did, so they have a better understanding of what you're in charge for, what you're responsible for. And another good thing some people don't really have on resumes is your volunteer services, where you volunteered before. Another, you want to describe what kind of facility you worked at, something like that. You just want to give them an overall view of what you're doing, what you're a volunteer for. Also, you want to list your internships that you had. You want to list dates that you started, dates that you finished it. You want to give your responsibilities, all that, your job description. And your qualifications is a good way to like make you stand out. Like, it can go from being bilingual to like computer qualifications, because you know with technology today it's always advancing, and jobs are always looking for people who are up to date with technology and know how to use it. And a key to a great resume is having strong references, people that you've worked for, people that can vouch for your work ethic, and all your good qualities and all that good stuff. And I just want to show you an example of a typical resume. List something like that. Usually people have like a cover page to give like basically a summary of your whole entire resume, and it's a great way to just list out key points like this is. It says bulleted: internships, education, work experience, volunteer positions, from start to finish, references. You want to include, when you give your references, you want to include their phone number, their job occupation, and their email, because employers are going to want to contact you or contact them to talk to them, even though they won't let you know if they're going to do that or not. They still want to have that to fall back on, because they can vouch for you and give you a good word. So, any questions?
I see that yours is only one page. Like in the College of Business, we were told to make it one page. Is that something that you see is necessary? Because I've seen resumes as long as 3 pages without the cover page.
See, with a resume, like, I've learned that people like to be short and quick to the point. Like, bulleted, just everything that you can fit onto one page that you've done, and it's just easier. People with 3 or 4 pages, people aren't going to want to look at that. They just want one clean sheet of everything that you've done, all your information and stuff like that. It's a lot easier. One more question?
Do you think that you should put your GPA on, like your resume? I heard the difference, like, it's not always the best thing to put, I mean,
it kind of depends what your GPA is.
yeah.
I guess it depends on the employers if they want to know.
If they ask.
You can put like a rounded GPA or something like that, because most employers don't really go in to your academic files or your colleges you graduated just to look up your GPA. Because nowadays, sometimes your GPA doesn't even matter, as long as you have a degree and you went to a good school and you have a lot of like work experience, volunteering, everything like that. So, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it.